he would still have his job this time next year. Nobody bats 1,000, but when you keep losing sales despite having great products and services, it's time to take a step back. You have to reconsider what you're trying to accomplish and how you're going about doing it. In fact, it might be time to reinvent the way you sell. Consider that the traditional sales process hasn't changed much for more than 100 years. Its roots are in a time some 5 decades ago when supplies were tight and suppliers held the cards, when orders had to be booked weeks or even months in advance, and customers, anxious for a steady supply of material and lacking information about availability, had little room to negotiate price. Salespeople were basically order takers. That situation might ring true today in some isolated cases for critical parts or commodities like platinum, but those are the exceptions, not the rule. As the number of suppliers has increased, salespeople have evolved from order takers to ambassadors, plying their social skills to learn what a customer needs and using their product knowledge to present products and services to match those needs. Salespeople built long-term relationships with purchasing agents, cementing those ties with golf games, skybox seats, and theater outings, and maybe taking the CEO to special events like the Olympics or the Super Bowl. Those relationships gave the salesperson an edge, provided he or she could meet the customer's requirements. But now, the context is completely different. In many businesses, there is a glut of suppliers, and more suppliers entering the market every day, and thanks to the Internet, they are easy to find. Every customer has access to prices and specifications from suppliers anywhere on Earth. The asymmetry, or imbalance of information, has been corrected. At the same time, customers are under enormous pressure to deliver value to their clients and their shareholders. They are compelled to use the newfound power of transparency and overcapacity to drive down prices, resulting in an unprecedented degree of commoditization with sometimes devastating effects on sellers. Customers can play one supplier against the other in online auctions that force prices so low the seller can't make any money. Under those conditions, long-standing relationships and good products are not enough. Sellers can have great strategies, differentiated technologies, faster product development cycle times, efficient operations, and good friends in the customer's shop, and still not get the sale, or not at the premium prices they deserve. Margins are often squeezed, sellers can't retain customers, and top-line growth fails to materialize. But the pressure on customers to perform is actually a huge opportunity for those suppliers who can help them. To be sure, customers must meet their financial expectations, but they also need to succeed in the marketplace. So while they want low prices, they also want their clients to love their products and services. They want to win against their competitors and stay ahead of them. They want to develop their business and improve their earnings, and they want to keep cash flowing in. In short, they want their business to succeed on many dimensions. And although they may not articulate it, they want suppliers who can help them accomplish those things by acting as partners, not one-time transactors. Your customers want you to know how their business works, so you, the supplier, can help them make it work better. Here's the catch. You won't be able to do that with your traditional sales approach. The truth is that the long-neglected sales function is out of sync with current opportunities. Although management teams try to revive it with new sales incentive systems and new people, more radical change is needed. This book is a guide to transforming the selling process to fit today's business world. It defines a totally new approach to selling that is both radical and practical. This new approach, which has been battle-tested in a number of companies and in a variety of industries, releases you from the hell of commoditization and low prices. It differentiates you from the competition, paving the way to better pricing, better margins, and higher revenue growth.